Oh yeah, I did a League of Legends video and I did a only Vagar impression, the whole fucking thing. It was horrible.
Oh, I believe it.
Mode 8. Alright, we're back. Welcome back to the How About No show. I'm still here, still living, and there's the other guy. He might have died a little earlier, but we brought him back, so...
Oh,
You know, hocus pocus style.
that's my alive sound.
Starting off with a bang and a whimper, apparently. This is...
What? 80? Where? Isn't this where I met you, 80? It's like that beach. So that means... Could it be? No, it is. We're in the past.
I need to buy, like, earbuds so that you're loud enough for the video, but you're not killing my ears.
I gotcha. We're back in our world. Yes! We made it, 80! Meanwhile, we got the Joker over here. No, actually, you sound like a car horn that someone's just constantly smashing over and over again.
That's like Woody Woodpecker. Fucking...
Isn't that supposed to be me, though, since I'm the bird?
Oh my goodness, you're right. Shit! What are we doing? We gotta switch the dynamic. Quick, grab the personality swapper, Rick.
Hey guys, I'm 80. This is Xano. He may or may not be alive.
Proteins.
Hey, Grovile. Look around. We made it home. Back to our world.
So we did it? We made it through! Back to this world?
Yep.
Yeah, fucking look around, you clown.
It's like, don't you see the sand? Don't you see movement?
It's not gray!
This is where I met 80.
Girl, that was colorblind.
Let me see.
Moving water.
It would be around here. 80 was out cold right here.
So that's what happened. That trip through time sent me into the eastern forest. And 80 and I both reached your world far away from each other.
Oh, that's right. I'm really confused by a lot of things. Like this whole concept of time travel.
Do we need to go into string theory real quick? I got you covered.
Does that involve tying knots?
I cannot not.
Then how are you going to teach me about string theory? Will you please explain it to us, Grovile? How do you tie strings?
How do you tie a knot?
But this isn't really the place to talk, so let's go to Wigglytuff's Guild and talk there. Before we went to the future, we trained there and roomed there. It will be the perfect place. Okay, let's go to Wigglytuff's Guild.
Hold on. Are you stupid? Will I be well received if I go to the guild? After all, I'm a wanted outlaw in this world. If I went to your guild, won't everybody be shocked? Don't you think they'd try to capture me?
Come to think of it, you're right. What should we do? Here's a better question. How do we know how far back in time we went? Can this be before?
Look how yellow the sand is. This has to be the right time period.
No, I know we're in the past, but how do we know it's after we joined the guild?
We're gonna either run into ourselves, or we're gonna run into fucking Wigglytuff when they were Jigglypuff. Shit.
Oh, I know. There's a good place. But we'll need to go through Treasure Town.
It shouldn't be a problem if we lie low and sneak through. Lead the way.
Okay, it's this way.
There's a message from the Exploration Team Federation who apparently still think you're alive.
Huh.
Special episode, Here Comes Team Charm has been online. What the fuck?
Oh, they have a Baneri and a Gardevoir.
And that.
Medicham.
I know it's Medicham, but I don't like it.
Why is it a part of Team Charm?
Exactly. Medicham is...
Let's see. I'm trying to think of who they could replace Medicham with. They don't have... Jinx!
If you could see my face right now, you'd see how, like, angry I am with... No!
Why
Fucking
not?
Because it's Jinx!
Yeah. Those lips are quite charming, don't you
There's
think?
nothing attractive about Jinx.
Oh, you don't like its 2 dots for eyes?
I don't like Jinx. I don't think Jinx is a good Pokemon.
You're right. It's the human Pokemon.
Smoochum scarred me for life. I can't deal with its evolution.
Then you want to throw a cat in there? Skitty? Or its
No,
evolution?
you can play a Skitty.
What's evolution of Skitty again?
Oh. No.
Delcatty or something like that?
Yeah, I think so. Shit.
I think that would have been a better substitute. But anyways.
No, I don't want to play a special episode. Fuck off.
I'm too much of a bottom to go to the top menu.
Exactly. Wait, no. Fuck!
You got caught.
So I was thinking, there is an after story to this, but we don't have to, like, cover it as frequently as we do. So we could add that to our rotation for things after we finish the actual main story. So, like, we could do Utopia, Hotel Dusk, after story, that kind of thing.
Alright.
And whatever else is there, we'll have the fucking spinner. We'll have the wheel of wackiness! Fucking future me, put a circle on the screen. Don't add anything else, just a normal circle. Actually, don't. Make a giant square in the screen, because circles are too complicated for my fucking editor to handle.
Yeah, it's the wheel of way worseality.
We're that one no-show, but we'll work on that.
Well, I mean, we are Team Way Worse.
Fair enough.
This cliff is known as Sharpedo Bluff.
Sharpedo Bluff.
Yep. I think it's called that because the cliff is shaped like a Pokemon named Sharpedo.
How the fuck did that happen?
As far as I can tell, nothing seems out of the ordinary. Someone was just like really, really conceited and just
Groudon chiseled it because he was bored.
nah, Sharpedo bit Groudon so hard that
Yeah.
Groudon had to make a
Dude, fucking imagine if the primal Pokemon were like actually very, very calm and like cultured Pokemon in this world. They're like, oh, I feel like accepting art commissions today. Sharpedo, what would you like me to make? It'll only cost you 20 schmeckles. Only 20 schmeckles? That sounds great! I'll have a giant picture of my face in the side of a wall.
It sounds like he's trying to be royalty at that point.
They're really old. Very, very old. Very royal. Did you read that already, or?
No, I did not, because it's down here. I lived here before I joined the guild. Go on, after you. Get in my bum hole.
So you didn't just...
It's the hole where I bum out at.
So you didn't just materialize out of thin air? You existed prior...
No, I have a thing for Sharpedos. I'm really the god Pokemon Groudon.
Oh, nah. We fought an illusion of Groudon.
Yes, we did.
I see. This is a hollow chamber in the face of a cliff. Very interesting. Very interesting. Why don't I fucking think of that sooner?
Whew. No one's been here to mess it up.
Why do you have barrels?
That's what I was asking myself. Don't look in my barrels. My drugs. It goes to show how little interest there is in this place.
Shut the fuck up.
Maybe better if we stay here for a while.
Agreed.
Alright, AD, start up the line.
What? No! 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 No!
How about no show?
Play the intro again! But, 80, I never expected you to be the very same 80. Just fucking stare at him.
Grovile, can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, 80 and I, we were jointly investigating the planet's paralysis.
A Pokemon and a human paired together?
Sounds pretty fucking wild, doesn't it? Yeah.
Sounds like some slavery.
And 80 has a special ability like no other. It relied on that special ability to investigate the planet's paralysis. It played a vital part.
By special ability, you mean the Dimensional Scream, don't you?
Yes! What gave you that idea? Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
But the Dimensional Scream... Sorry. But the Dimensional Scream has a drawback. The Dimensional Scream requires the presence of a trusted Pokemon partner. That's a very odd... fuck it. Without the partner, the ability cannot be triggered.
A trusted partner?
That's why they work together. The Dimensional Scream is set off by triggers tied to places where the time gears are hidden. We needed to find out where the time gears were in the past. We needed a Dimensional Scream to accomplish that.
Wait a second. You said that the Dimensional Scream needs a trusted partner nearby. But the Dimensional Scream was being triggered not long after we met.
Your point? Doesn't that show you how much you two started trusting each other from the start?
When you put it like that, I mean, it's a bit embarrassing.
What, you don't want to be my buddy, pal?
No!
Ah!
Why am I even here? Get me out of these ropes and chains!
You can't escape! In addition, Edie developed amnesia. Upon meeting you, Zeno, your partner had someone to turn to. Fuck. But perhaps Edie grew to trust you very quickly because of that.
Because you didn't put me in jail.
Exactly.
Oh! There's another thing I don't understand.
Oh, fucking, of course.
Does the dimensional scream go off in response to only time gears?
Right. The opposite is also true. The dimensional scream is not triggered in places that aren't connected to time gears.
Really? That's not how I remember it. Say, 80. Do you remember that time it went off in your drowsy? And during our first exploration? And there were other times, too. We went to places that seemed to have nothing to do with time gears. But even in places like that, the dimensional scream went off sometimes, didn't it?
Yeah, I could touch this fire and have a dimensional scream about getting hit by fire. Yeah! Are you sure? That never happened in the future. The dimensional scream was never triggered by places that had no time to tie gears whatsoever. Well, if that's true, I don't know why it would work differently here. Perhaps things are just different in this world. Perhaps the nature of the dimensional scream is altered in the past. So in the future, the dimensional scream doesn't work in places that have no connection to time gears? Oh, that explains it. Maybe that's why that time we were in the future. Oh no, not this again.
Your dimensional scream! You're the dimensional scream, baby! Touch this frozen water. Who knows? You may see something.
Oh, I understand. That's true, it's worth a try. Touching that frozen water, it might give us clues about what's happening to us.
We shouldn't waste any time. Those Sableye will catch up to us. Let's do this quickly. Touch my great splooge.
Oh my god, he said it again! Eddie touched the frozen spray of water.
How's it going, 80?
I'm doing alright.
Can you see anything in the water?
No. I'm not sensing... I need to cut this British shit. No, I'm not sensing anything.
You know, it's just a flashback filter. Everything becomes more
Everything becomes British in a flashback! Quick, future me! Don't do anything here. Just make that a running joke from now on. Maybe I couldn't envision anything that time because we were in the future.
Wait, is that a flash forward?
Because they were in a place they were tied to no time yet. Fuck. Maybe that's why my dimensional scream failed to work. Maybe Grovell is right about the future and the past being different. Or different enough to make my dimensional scream ability work differently. Anyway, like I was saying, we were investigating the planet's paralysis. We used the dimensional scream ability to identify the locations of the time gears in your world while we were in the future. That's it! Here! A time gear is here! I see! Place the drought stone in Groudon's heart. That lifts the fog! Very well done. Good job, partner! After identifying the locations where the time gears would be in the past, we took the passage of time. That brought us from our world in your future to this world. However... Whoa! Are you okay? No! Don't let go! Just a little longer. Come on, hang on! No! I can't! Hold on! We encountered turbulence while we were traveling through time. Thus, 80 and I became separated. For some reason, 80 got amnesia and was turned into a Pokemon. I can't fucking explain that. I can only guess that it had something to do with our accident while traveling in time.
If only you had 15% or more saved on car insurance.
I came from the future. And not just that, I came with the mission of preventing the planet's paralysis. I don't know, it sounds so outlandish. It doesn't feel real somehow. So, 80, you may not remember any of this, but you were my closest friend. I worried about you when we were separated. I'm glad to see you're safe. Your appearance may have changed, and though you have lost your memory, you're still you. And none of this alters the fact that you remain my friend. Oh, 80, glad to see you again. I feel nothing. Now, we have to decide our course of action. Like I've told you before, I'm going to collect the time gears again. What are you going to do?
I'm a little worried about how time stops in the region where its time gear is removed. But you're sure that it will only be temporary?
That's right. As soon as the time gears are set in place at Temporal Tower, time will be restored to its normal state everywhere.
Well then, we'll go too. We'll go with you, Grovile. Stealing a time gear will cause trouble for Pokemon that live in that area. But we have to prevent the planet's paralysis.
Okay then, we'll go together. But the hour is late. We're also exhausted from all the running we've done. We should rest up tonight. We'll leave in the morning.
Okay.
You got it! Oh my god, this is the third time we saved in the past 16 minutes. What the fuck is going on?
You know, we gotta save after every cutscene.
Exactly.
That really is how they're doing it, aren't they?
I think it's because like the cutscenes have gotten increasingly more and more long to a degree where if someone just fucking accidentally shuts off their device in the middle of a cutscene,
Then they have to go through that entire thing.
they have to go through the fucking whole forest and the cutscene, all that shit if they don't save. So they have midpoint cutscene saves for scene transitions just to prevent that from happening.
Yeah.
Because there's no autosave on this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Zeno isn't here. Maybe outside?
I told you to get the line set up, and you didn't.
Fucking, oh god damn it. Why? Why are you like this in person? Can't sleep?
Yep. Just snoring coke. That's why my beak's so white.
Thinking about Dusknoir while doing it?
No, that's not it. Sure, finding out we were being fooled really hurt. But hearing your story earlier, Grovile, it made me realize that what Dusknoir said in the future was really true. And it made me understand that 80 really did come from the future. I was going over things like that in my head, and then I had to do a line. Oh. I'm seeing shit. Look, Grovile. Sunlight. It's sunrise.
What? Holy shit.
Oh man, I'm not tripping. It's pretty, isn't it?
Yes.
Maybe it's because we were in the future for so long. But I didn't think that a sunrise could ever feel so renewing. The sun rises, then it sets. We take that for granted, and that's only natural. The things we take for granted, they're really the most essential things, and they're precious.
All I'd ever known as a future is a world of darkness. Upon coming to this world and seeing the sunrise for the first time, it was staggering. Seeing it strengthened my resolve to turn history away from the future of darkness. It also kind of blinded me.
Only kinda?
Yes. There's one thing that I wanted to ask of you, Xana. It's about that time in the future, when we were confronted by Dialga. Frankly, we were in a no-win situation. There was no hope.
We shall be rid of you for all time.
There it is!
This is the end. For you. Hey, 80! Grovile! I can't.
Where'd this accent come from?
You can't give up.
Oh no, it's the Texan. God.
It's the Texas smash.
Oh my god, it's Texan and British in the flash. Oh, you say not to give up? Oh, well, what can we possibly do in this blow? Okay, we're not gonna keep that bit. What can we possibly do in this bleak situation? Fuck.
We have to find
Oh my goodness, what are you?
an idiot sandwich.
Don't tell Dusk is gonna be so horrible. But when all seemed lost, you refused to give up. Even I had given up. What compelled you? How did you manage to stay so strong?
Well, I wonder too. I really don't know. But maybe it was because 80 stood by me.
Yes.
In the barrels I have downstairs.
I'm a permanent buff on everybody. Hey, D.
Have a look at this.
This What could it be? There's an odd pattern inscribed on it. I've never seen anything like it. This pattern is new to me.
This is my relic fragment. It's my personal treasure.
Hope y'all didn't fucking forget about that.
It's my dream to one day solve the mystery behind this fragment. But I was scared so easily. I didn't even have the courage to apply as an apprentice at the guild. That was when
Flashback time? No.
I met 80. 80... Well, okay.
Oh, fucking...
I'm going to believe you, 80.
Oh my goodness, no.
Yes, I'll totally believe in you, 80.
Bit is getting worse.
The flashbacks are so unstable that my voice changes every single line.
Great!
Yes, 80 was always there to cheer me up. And...
Oh no, please, not another one! Oh yeah, I'm the Kool-Aid Man!
I'm scared!
It's time to be late.
And I need to stand up to this. You can't just run away now, Eddie.
God, no, it's getting... Oh,
It all gave me courage.
How many flashbacks are in this scene again?
With 80, I felt like I could overcome any challenge. That's how I came to feel over time. Maybe that's why I was able to keep going without giving up.
Alright. I think I understand what you're saying. Yeah, 80 has a special quality that makes others feel that way. The same way that I care for 80 as a friend. You, Zeno, also feel that same way about 80.
No, I don't, Baka.
80 is lucky to be blessed with a friend like you. Now he's unlucky in every other fucking aspect of the word.
Because he also has to deal with a friend like you.
Exactly. Well, it's morning. We should be leaving soon.
Yep.
Alright, it's agreed that we will collect all of the time gears. First, we have to decide which time gear we should target.
Let's check the Wonder Map.
No, never call it that. I hate it.
From here,
Nah, the Wonder Map's a great name.
the underground lake seems to be the closest.
How about Tree Shroud Forest? That's where I got my first time gear the last time.
Where is that?
Here. Sorry. Excuse me. It's a little far from here, but there is no one like Yuxi guarding that time gear.
Oh, great! If we have to fight someone over a time gear, that would attract attention. That won't be a problem here, right?
Exactly.
That's settled. That's where we'll go. We're off the Tree Shroud Forest.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. We're off to see steal the time gear of...
The wonderful time gear of Dialga.
Yeah, okay, this is it. This is the entrance to Tree Shroud Forest.
That was quick.
Oh,
Is something wrong, Grovile?
The atmosphere somehow feels different than last time. No, I must be imagining it. We'll go in when you're ready. Of course, here we go. So, we're gonna do the, we're gonna call it an episode here, guys, but we'll continue in the next episode of, the How About No Show.
How about no?
That's right. That's what we're gonna do. That's exactly what we're gonna do.